Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands. Go on. Give me your best shot.
Swing, lunge.
One more time.
Not bad. Again. Hey, keep focus. See how I used your own force against you?
I can't do it.
Of course you can. It just takes time. I didn't become the Blade of Frontiers overnight.
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. An unknown face commands your mind. Blue skin, gnarled horns.
Chuck! He is infected.
I'll be damned to the hells. You were on the ship.
If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. The creature appears again. Blue skin, arched horns, and wings stretching wide behind it. Your minds part again, leaving your skull throbbing.
Ouch. Careful you don't push the brain bugs too far. They'll leave you hurting. If I had to guess, you took a bumpy ride on a Mind Flayer machine, same as me. And I've been having the strangest dreams. I haven't turned into a Mind Flayer just yet, but sooner or later, my luck will run out. Been thinking I need a healer. And I reckon you've been thinking the same. I'm not about to reveal my fear to the children. They expect a hero, not a coward. And yes, I've heard the stories. Wait long enough, and a squiddy bursts out of us. I've been waiting for this druid Halcyon to return. They say he's pretty powerful. He could probably help us. Problem is, the goblins have nabbed him. We better go find him before we start growing talons and tentacles. Excellent idea, but I have a condition.
One more time.
Look at these kids. They've no chance on the road, not while goblins infest it. I've got the grandest of plans. You and me, we kill the goblin horde's leaders. That should scatter the buggers. Frontier justice, I call that. What say you? I love your spirit, but you're full up. But when the time comes, just holler. The Blade of Frontiers will come calling. A splendid plan. Let's chat there.
Another step forward.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
How dare you?
Prove her wrong then, if you think you're able to, that is.
Zerg. Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
Go
Go right ahead.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake. You don't understand. My apprenticeship with Lae'zel begins shortly. I cannot be late. Yes, that Lae'zel. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate. I've admired Lae'zel for years. Never dreamed he'd answer my letter. But I've worked myself to the bone for this. Few can match me in either magic or talent. The names Roland and Lae'zel will be known far and wide. You'll see.
We can find you a dagger, child. Remember, you have teeth and claws. Use them. Swing, swivel, and wait.
What's that?
What should I fight, sir?
Throat if you can, wrist if you can't.
Okay.
Remember, you have teeth and claws. Use them.
Can't keep the goblins out forever.
Whoa, hey. Can't say I've ever seen someone like you before. You some kind of elf or something? Huh, never heard of those. I guess I have now. Anyway, to business. Hold out your hand. I want to show you something. Go on, take this ring. It's lucky. You haven't seen anything yet, lady. Go on, take the ring and watch your fortune change. Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails? Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested? You got it. One sec. That's what I got. You bought something. Most everybody says it looks like junk and moves on. Really? Good thing we met then. Anyway, see you again sometime. Take care. Safe travels.
You realize your bag feels light. You were just robbed.
Hey, you're back. Here to buy some stuff? Me? No, promise. I'm just a kid trying to make a living. You know who you should talk to? Moll. She's my boss, I guess. Good at finding stuff. Her office is through the crack in the wall over there, if you can fit.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hell spawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh,
Let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Light on my feet.
Damn it! We could have taken...
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
I could try greasing palms. These things over.
We need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake! Ugh! I don't give a rag about me. It's my daughter I'm worried about.
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
Breaking into druid chambers to steal a sacred relic. Oh, she sounds like fun.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting. God,
all the damn
she must be terrified.
We're not leaving till it's safe.
I bet she's giving them hell.
We're not scared
She's not our
of
kid
you.
for nothing.
Calm, Magrin. Give her a chance. You, get back!
Drama amongst these adventurers. What have you heard?
Stop! Another step, and Magrin will tear you open like a sack of grain. It's forbidden to outsiders. Korga's orders. Keep back! Force my hand, and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh. I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Few outsiders are allowed in here. Be respectful and do not interfere.
Have to keep going.
Would that we could speak freely, my Ursine friend.
Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind.
Can it be a Githyanki? Oh, what a delight. If I was less educated, I presume to ask what you're doing on the Sword Coast. Indeed. Some merciless kin of yours made sure of that some years ago. Though at present, my curiosity lies elsewhere than the vagaries of the children of Gith. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. I'll make it very quick. Hand to heart. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
My, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins? Far be it from me to pry. Now, as you were saying, Lasha, Booyarg, And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witness declined to comment on nature of dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the Absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiat in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use. My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again. Pardon me, I must prepare to travel. Good day, my friend. To the goblins camped nearby, of course. I've been tracing their doings with great care. Whoever this absolute they're worshipping might be, I'll be the first to write about it. Ah, my grizzled friend. What can you tell me about this place? Yes, I see. And is that her?
Won't budge.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Can't slow down.
Complexum tuum ad terra urtum ad nosti fair.
Enough waiting.
I smell drama amongst these adventurers. What have you heard?
Keep their confidence, if you insist.
Defendenos ab imminentibus al equilibrio tuo.
Would that we could speak freely, my Ursine friend.
Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind. Yes, I'm
quite aware.
Let's move.
Hostes subeunt, protegenos munimus.
Very well.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. We will speak soon enough. First, judgment must be passed. The parasite eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it. Very well. Sif, Tila, to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin would...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
How much further can I go?
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Ridiculous. We just let her run off.
She's a child. You don't see a monster. You just look at me through one's eyes. You are like the devils. Where they tread, chaos follows. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. She stole the idol of Sylvanas during prayer, and interrupted the rite. Why? I don't know or care. The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves.
The ritual's
Sanctuary.
finished.
None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out.
Take Grove law seriously.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
I want to have a word.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader.
She is first druid in Halsin's absence. With him caught or dead by goblins, none may gainsay her. But more will die if her ritual is finished. I doubt those exiled by the rite will survive long outside. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Our need is great. I will open the treasures of this grove to you, even if the Circle forbids it. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else. Come, Silver. Stay close.
Speak. I would prefer not to. But if Master Halsin does not return, Korga will give the order, and my voice will not matter. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe. It searches for news of Master Halsin. Only he can set this right. If he is gone, well, pray that he is not. Find Nettie in her room. Through the carved door, deeper in the grove. Find our master. Return to me. Tell me what you
On my way.
Almost pleasant traveling with company, if you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
Never wanted the easy path.
There's someone singing. It's beautiful.
All right, what now? At the ready. One day I'll catch a break. Best be on my way. Don't waste a step.
Everything looks new.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
True.
Never a dull moment.
Time to move.
Let's finish this.
Still on my feet.
To concentrate.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Let's have some carnage. On the hunt.
To focus.
Is that blood? No, never mind. What's in here? Swift as my feet can carry me. With haste. Need to find a way forward. If not over, then through.
breathe deep and move.
Let's see what those harpies were hoarding. Have seen everything.
In nocte concilium.
The corpse does not respond.
Alas,
remind
I've never learned
me.
to converse with your kind.
No, that doesn't work.
Yes, I'm quite aware.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become. It sounded like a cat being strangled. God damn it! No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't. Nothing fits, you know? Violence doesn't fix everything, you know. Music can help in ways a silly blade can't. Besides, I'm not doing this for me. This is for the people we lost on the way here. It's important. What did you do? My teacher gave me that, and she's dead! You bastard! I wanted to write a song for her, and you ruined it! You ruined everything! There's no point. Damn it! How could you break it? I hope you're ripped apart by gnolls, you beast!
you ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
It's not much, but here. Know that if you call, we'll come running, no matter what.
The Nine Hells will sooner freeze over, but we'll try.
Stealing?
Ugh. I'm never gonna hear the end of this. If I'd got that stupid idol, I'd be a hero. A heroic thief? Mum? Dad? Mole? They all would have been so impressed. Mole said we had to do something, because the old folks weren't doing anything. They were talking when the druids were getting ready to throw us out. Why can't we just stay until it's safe? Just once. Yeah, just once.
Hello again.
Girls, it's our job to get us out of here safely.
Me?
Not yours.
Suspicious? No?
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does. We have to look after ourselves. Like wolves.
That girl.
Stop! Stop yelling at me, or I'll call Mole.
You wouldn't do that. Not with all the grown-ups around.
Anyway, I won't say anything else. You can't make me, even if you murder me.
Before you can say anything else, she sprints away.
Hey, you're back. Here to buy some stuff?
He stares right past you as if you're invisible or boring. You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks. You find the edges of a concealed entrance. No trigger or handle, though. No way to open it.
This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
Need to find a way forward. With haste. On my way.
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what will come first. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
Swift as my feet can carry.
We're exposed.
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this grove. You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. That's a good attitude. Here, have more. We'll need every bit of strength to make it to Baldur's Gate. Trust me. What'd I do for some salt?
We're exposed now.
Don't waste a step. Should mind my step.
I'll talk to the guards in Baldur's Gate.
How can I help? Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, City of Splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There. Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
For a split second, you see a swirl of untamed magic. Then his defenses drop like a portcullis.
Out! That was uncalled for. Not an eventuality I'm entirely unfamiliar with. Nevertheless, please don't try that again unless I invite you to.
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious. Fine. What's on your mind? Find a healer, and the sooner the better.
Personally, I think finding this Halsin is our best bet. If we're truly desperate, we can try to convince that goblin gut in assisting us.
Almost pleasant traveling with company.
If you're sure. Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
Salutations. Did you see those tiefling kids? Do you reckon our moping and muttering does them much good? They should be chasing frogs, climbing trees, not training for battles they can't win. Those people look at me and they see a hero. Imagine how bad they feel if they were wrong. Now, I always save the best stories for my closest friends and my cruelest enemies. Get to be one of those and I'll spill the whole jug. You get that, right? Spill the whole jug? I guess I'll toss that one in the heap. I'm all ears. I've crossed blades with darklings and demons, and they've earned every last wound. You're not so scary. I bet you're hiding a smile under those scowls. Ah, there it is. We sniff out the gobbo leaders and take their heads. And we free the Druid house in while we're at it. If we want these brain bugs removed, he's our man. Well, failing that, this Githcresh sounds promising, if Lae'zel's telling us straight. I know, that's a pretty big if. There's an old saying I just made up. To fell a dragon, you must chop off its head. These goblins are organized. It's no hamhead pulling the strings. We slither through their camp and off their leaders, quick as crickets. Living legend in the flesh. Slayer of specters, killer of kobolds. The pride of Baldur's Gate. So you know the stories. All true, I might add. Won't be long before they're telling new tales. Mind Flayers, flying ships, dragon attacks. The legend grows. Ah, that's the spirit. Defender of the people.
Eager for battle. I've got a long road ahead.